Claire Aubrey with Mark Schnurr and Bill Covington Jr. Maluach and Jamir Watkins get us started, and the Blue Devils in white control with James. Daquan Davis, the freshman from Baltimore, to Chandler Jackson with a floater. And Flagg, his first rebound of the night. James ahead from Maluach. Catch, layup, good. 2-0 Duke.
5 pounds running the one just makes their lineup different.
Knueppel the spin. Oh my goodness, got Maluach in the air, in the end one for Kon Knueppel.
It pays to be patient. Kon Knueppel, everybody knows this is exactly how Leonard Hamilton likes his team to play. Make this game a bit of a mess and you'll have success, but only if you stop Cooper Flagg.
Monday night they'll have a chance to go a perfect 10-0 and 17-0 if they win here tonight when Wake Forest visits. That ball got knocked out of bounds.
I'm not going to say dwarfs him, but makes him look small.
Here is Maluach. Working into the lane, fall away on Maluach, got bothered.
Showing up ready to play, but you notice when they're getting their offense. It's playing quick, maybe not even a pass. They're being aggressive early. Heads up.
Flagg the lob, and Maluach answers.
On the other side, terrific seam pass, throw it up. Maluach, throw it down.
Is into the lineup now, and so is Patrick Gungba, by the way, for Duke, along with Caleb Foster. And Knueppel for 3, and he got it out of the corner. Sion trying to get it to Cooper, does. Strong against Nitu. Second field goal for the freshman, who's coming off a season-high 16 points against Carolina. Here's Watkins to work, though. Skips it to Dang. Long 3 out of the corner, rattles in for Jerry Dang.
Hey, I'm a big fan of Jerry Dang.
And still holding to the 5-point lead. Oh, Foster, a little shot fake. Caleb challenges, had it blocked. And away comes Watkins.
Potentially play with 2 straight National Player of the Year.
Absolutely.
And 2 that do it in 2 different ways.
Bowen a 3.
He can do that.
Yep. 25th 3 of the year for the 6'10 sophomore from Vermont. Duke, by the way, has missed their last 9 shots from the floor. Gillis tries to snap the streak and does. 5 in a row for Mason Gillis.
That's a terrific play.
To Bowen attacking on the dribble. Skip out, Dang a 3 right wing. And Maluach had a hand on it. James finally controls it for Knueppel. Kon all the way to the basket and a foul.
Shot, and then in transition, the Kon Knueppel show.
Too strong off the hand of Evans. Duke's back to their largest lead of the game, 10. And Gungba stuck a hand in the pass lane. Here's Knueppel with Harris. Right corner, Evans, 3 ball. Nope. How about Harris from the front wing? Nope. How about a 3rd crack with Knueppel? Maybe something a little closer? Nope. Back for Evans, 3. Yes, sir. They've got 9 points off 5 Florida State turnovers as well. Here's Davis. That got blocked by Gungba. And here's Gillis. Knueppel. Back for Gillis, a 3 in the run. Yes! 8 for Mason Gillis.
Mason Gillis, that's where he finds his best looks. Knocked down.
Chandler Jackson tries to sneak baseline, pushes it up and in.
Against pressure, and you just try to get downhill.
Evans trying to see if he can angle Watkins. Oh, nice pass. Gungba the catch and layup.
Really nice pass and even better patience.
Watkins. Quickly for Davis. 10 to shoot. Fall away over Darren Harris is good for Daquan Davis, his first basket, including 12 against Miami the other night. Here's the drive, and Jackson, wow, the answer. Earlier in the year, not the other night in the win at Coral Gables. Here's
Look at
Knueppel.
Watkins. I mean, his defensive ability has stood out, but what a play!
Long 3 out front for Watkins. Back rim miss. Evans clears it. James. He's tough. Oh, my goodness. Shoot. Trying to find a path. And the long rebound for Sion James. Let's drive it all the way again and score. Look, I know he's 6'6" and 220.
He sure does.
Trying to gun the run. A.J. Swinton a leaner against Gillis. the rebound and had it rejected by Maluach.
But that is a big-time developing area of the world in terms of hoop. And what a shot by Jerry Dang.
Who is also, his mom is from the South Sudan. 75 seconds to go. Catch and shoot three from the perimeter is good for A.J. Swinton, the freshman from Cabin John, Maryland. Just his 8th three. Here is Holt. Watkins 12 to shoot. Baseline Swinton rolls it in. 5 for A.J. Swinton off Leonard Hamilton's bench against James. Into traffic. Maluach shut it off. Kick out for Bo Bowen's three. That's good.
Love that
6'10 sophomore can really stroke it. 5 in a row for Florida State. There's Flagg skipping it for James. In traffic, put it up off the glass. Got knocked around. Kick out for Evans. Shot fake, and now the three. Sion James into traffic against Bo Bowen and one.
That is Sion James saying, I'm stronger than you.
Yep.
Getting clubbed every time down, and they have their hands all over him.
Working against Maluach, and Flagg scores off the glass. The creativity and the understanding of where he is on the floor is just another dimension of his game. Pulled out of there by Daquan Davis.
Not a thought of passing.
Nope. Jackson into traffic over Maluach. Flagg gathers. Down the floor goes Flagg. Lob. Khaman the hammer.
Handling it against pressure. Get out in transition. Throw it up. Maluach.
Hope the cake's good.
Man, he's been really good all season.
Yep.
The top 3 in the ACC can do some real damage in the NCAA tournament.
Watkins, the spinning jumper. He's got 8 in the ball game. In January and later in the month, hey, look, we're pretty steady defensively. We got to continue to evolve and get better on offense. And how about Watkins' lob just kind of rolled in for him. Unbelievable. Ran into a screen in the backcourt from Gungba. And here's Jerry Dang from deep on the right and score.
Man, he can shoot the basketball.
3rd three of the night for Dang.
On the other side, Watkins shaking and baking a little bit. Dang doesn't need much room, and you see the rotation on that.
Portal comes open, and guys are going to get in. Here's Holt. Back runner with a right hand off the window and in. First points of the night for Portland, Oregon native Boston Holt.
You know, do you keep some of these guys short? You probably add one more piece, probably a pure point that can make something happen. But there's a lot of natural talent on this team. And another guy who's naturally talented, Darren Harris.
So sets up for a great final day of the regular season tomorrow on ACC Network, and certainly Wednesday from Greensboro. Harris on the recovery, and out of bounds. It will go to Florida State. Caleb trying to beat Swinton to the basket. Skip for Evans. Isaiah fights through traffic and lays it up.
Right through the middle. You have to close that gap if you're Florida State. Attacking the cup as well, not something he's done with all that much.
14 for Evans tonight. He's got his 4th straight double-figure game.
I think he's going to be able to develop into a guy that can pull his game out and shoot the ball from beyond the arc a little bit.
Davis the floater. He's got 6, 4 here in the second half. A trip to Virginia on Tuesday, and then SMU next Saturday to close the regular season. Flagg for Evans, 3-ball. Isaiah Evans has got 17 now. And Cooper Flagg with the steal. And here he goes. Lay it up.
My gosh. The ground covered. Hits Isaiah Evans. And then coast to coast. 2 dribbles. My gosh. I mean, the athleticism and the flexibility. At the same time, Carmelo didn't have near the defensive impact as Cooper because he sat in the back of the 2-3 zone. So, to me, I would like to see him deep into the second weekend or the Final Four, which is very much.
Kicks it for Davis. Watkins over Gungba off the window and in. So 90-57. Watkins open 3 good.
There hasn't been a whole lot to pick at for John Shire and his staff.
Swinton in trouble against Sheffield. 15 to shoot, and here's Watkins on the attack again. And off the glass.
meets with his mother, who sits and talks with him for the better part of 2 hours. Fly doesn't come home. The switchability. And you notice in the first half, Khaman Maluach, his switchability and the ability to guard perimeter players on the perimeter is something that I certainly didn't see coming.
Harris all the way to the basket. Darren Harris's third field goal.
And while I say I didn't see it coming, his lateral quickness at that size.
Hubbard the steal.
In
the basket.
Hubbard in transition. Defense.
Look at this.
Leading to offense. A little toughness. A little lefty. Come on, man.
And here is Hubbard front court. Shot clock is still in play.
Set that man a ball screen and let him cook, Durham.
Duke bench is standing. Hubbard for three.
Come on! Let my man cook! Spencer Hubbard!
He closes the regular season with SMU. 26-3 overall. And tonight, the margin is 35 for the nation's #2 team. And their ninth win by 25 or more.